feel physically coming into camp, and just how's it maybe feel a little bit different this year?
I feel good. Just excited. I think everybody here is just excited to get going. Just everything being so close, games about to get going. So just kind of ready to get after it. It feels like another year, really. Pretty similar to normal. Just like first day of school vibes, everybody's finally getting here. So I think everybody's just excited to finally get going and see what we have and what we can produce on the field.
When live BP start for you guys, who's a hitter that you don't like to face on your own squad?
Um, I don't know if there's anybody I don't want to face, and there's no one I would say out loud. But we have a bunch of good hitters. I think whenever early in spring, I think this is a really cool opportunity to face really good hitters and all the all-stars and guys that really can swing it. I think it just helps you get better, and I think it's like iron sharpens iron. So I don't know if there's anybody I wouldn't want to face, but we have some good hitters.
Which specific areas did you kind of target for improvement over the offseason?
Just location, just kind of fine-tuning some things. Whenever you go into the off-season, you kind of look at your last year, see what you can do better, and just look at little things that you can improve. So mainly was just making sure that the body's feeling right, it's healthy, and just staying on top of everything there, and then just fine-tuning some things.
You were up so early. Do you almost have to remind yourself as you're developing things that it's like, hey, I haven't been pitching for that long?
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just going out there and trying to do my job. You realize I got some early opportunities, and I think that just can help me. Just trying to use my experience and make the most of it.
Anything that you did different this offseason that you focused on to lead up to this season? Anything you added to your repertoire to your offseason?
Yeah, I've been working on a cutter, just trying to mix in another hard pitch. Just playing with we'll see what the final product looks like. You play with things every day and see what you have. But I've been playing with a few things.
When you got a little bit of time after last season and could kind of take a deep breath and, like you said, look back and review, how do you assess last season? How do you look back on it?
Just getting hurt in the middle of the year was the main thing that I had to look back on and just see how I was moving, maybe if there was any things that I was doing specifically that were causing that. But really the main emphasis was just staying on top of everything to make sure I'm healthy coming into this year and have my best foot forward to put the best product out there.
Experience-wise, you added a lot to your resume last year, things that you've done. What do you think are the most valuable experiences that you'll carry with you?
Obviously playoff experience is great, whether it went my way or not. I think that's a moment where you can learn the most, and it's kind of where you learn the most about yourself. So just try and make the most out of that and just use that to my advantage.
And there's going to be a lot. Just real quick, there will be a lot of Braves fans, watching the rotation, seeing what direction Snit decides to go. How do you approach the, competition or whatever you want to call it throughout spring training?
Yeah, we're all friends here, and it's really cool just to kind of go out there and compete. But at the end of the day, it's just one pitch at a time and just trying to do your job and not really focus on anything else.
What did you learn about your movement patterns and things like that? Is there anything you would change? I know obliques can be kind of, freak accidents too.
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint one certain thing. It's just kind of looking at the areas I get more sore than normal and just kind of just looking if there's anything that I'm doing. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of freak incident about an oblique, and there's not too much you can do. I didn't know what an oblique was, really. I didn't really know where it was before it happened. So now that I'm more aware of it, it's just kind of getting the mental side and physical side just connected.
I can't remember. Did you feel it during the start, or was it kind of before you knew it was a little bit sore?
It was like a single pitch in the third inning, I felt, and it, yeah.
I thought it was interesting. Some of the pitchers were saying that having a guy like Chris Sale, Cy Young winner, on there kind of sets the bar, sets the standard every time he goes out. How does that help you guys watching him and what he does every day?
Yeah, Chris is so impressive, and he's such a pro. Like the things he does day in, day out, or in the energy that he has, and how much guys respect him. He does everything in the right way. He's a true pro. So having that as an example is just awesome.